What's up, guys, and welcome back to Batman, a Telltale series. In this video, we will be continuing from this creepy-ass dungeon, and I want to leave. I really do. I would jump out of here if I had the opportunity. Because I'm freaking out. And I know anybody who's came from an M² stream has heard me say that all the time, where it's like, I know I don't say this a lot, guys, but I'm really freaking the fuck out, man. Freaking the hell out, man.
There are drawings.
I'm
Vicky must have drawn
really easily freaked out. Especially when it gets quiet.
Newer.
That's why I hate some horror games that use the silence to drive you crazy. Because I start to freak out every time it gets really quiet.
One piece apart from the others. Red. The same color as my tag. Can't be a coincidence. Maybe... Words. They're highlighted. Taking me.
Graveyard?
Those towers. That must be Arkham Asylum.
Really, we have to link these two together? I mean, it's kind of obvious. They're taking him to Arkham Asylum.
Alfred left me another clue. This is what he wanted me to find. To see. He spelled it out here. Taking me. And used Vicky's own drawing of Arkham for the location.
Arkham? But people would know. The staff would see them.
That's the final piece. Arkham. She's been using Wayne Enterprises to get access to the buildings with Wayne Tech security systems. Including Arkham Asylum. She's going to open the doors. Release the inmates. And she took Alfred with her. Call Gordon and the GCPD.
I'm on it.
Lady Arkham won't be expecting us. We'll catch her by surprise.
That doll is freaking creepy, man. I'm just saying. Freaky. But, yeah, I mean, I think my worst moments is when it's really quiet. And I say it all the time, like, when I'm playing Battle Royale, is like when it's really quiet and I don't feel like anything is going on, is when I start to freak out, because I'm like, when is something going to happen? It's too quiet.
Good? Orderlies are rounded up. That's the last of it, then.
The children of Arkham have taken over.
That suit's no slouch. You're well prepared for a fight. And the GCPD are on their way to deal with the inmates. If you can find Alfred, maybe you can get him out of there before all hell breaks loose.
Almost ready. Let her know.
Copy. On our way. Go ahead. I got this.
See, that screaming in the background. I hate that. Stop that. Stop screaming. I don't know what you're dealing with, man, but it's not that bad. Stop. Just stop, okay?
Batman. This ends now, Vicky. Tell me where Alfred Pennyworth is.
The butler. Bruce Wayne has a bat on his payroll.
Answer the question.
Where he is doesn't matter. He'll be dead soon. Another corpse in Bruce Wayne's family.
Killing him won't solve anything.
But it will teach Bruce Wayne a lesson. One he and all of Gotham will learn. They won't look the other way. Not again.
And when did Gotham look away from you, Vicky?
Don't try to psychoanalyze me, Batman. You have no idea what I've done to come this far. Too much to turn back now.
I know you suffered. You were tortured, held captive by the people who were supposed to love you. I don't know how you survived.
You want to know how I survived? I survived because every night I dreamed of the revenge I'd take on them. And this forsaken city. Your time's run out.
Damn, that actually messed us up the first time. That proves how good this armor is that we took the hit and just kept on running.
Vicky! There's nothing you can do, Batman. You underestimate the true children of Arkham. These souls kept behind bars. Open the doors! Arkham! Listen to me! Freedom is yours! The only one standing in your way is Batman.
Batman. He stuck me in here! Me too. Let me at him. He's the crazy one.
Instead, like, all the people that Batman has captured over the years, do they all just plead insanity every time? So, that's my question, is like, oh, do they plead insanity instead of, like, going to prison? Or do they not have a prison in Gotham? Which makes a lot of sense. Why the place is so goddamn corrupt. It's because there is no prison.
Batman! The entire security system's offline. Every inmate's loose.
The leader of the Children of Arkham, did you see her?
They went...
You know, now that I think about it, does Batman's, like, universe, like Gotham City, have a prison? Or do all prisoners go to Arkham Asylum? They all plead insanity every time and win? That's nuts. Because what?
You're not getting away.
Even the woman who, like, drowned her children, I think, pled insanity. And it was like a brutal fight in court to prove it. You know what I mean? Like, it's actually harder than it looks to get an insanity plea. Like, people be like, oh, this guy can murder 40,000 people and just plead insanity and blah, 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 and nobody ever will get him and blah, blah, blah. But it's actually a lot harder to win those. So does every criminal in fucking... No wonder this place is corrupt. Dear fucking God. Somebody walks in, it's like, I'm insane. He wins. Send him to Arkham Asylum. We don't have a prison here. I kind of want to break the table or the gurney on him. But it's like, really? Is there no prison at all in Batman? Or does everybody just plead insanity? That's the big question. Just does everybody plead insanity and win?
Take your time, Zaz.
Zaz.
That's the plan.
See, if you notice he has scars all over his body, it's because every time he cuts himself on one side of his body, he has to do the same cut on this other side, so he's symmetrical. But that is crazy. This place is corrupt. Well, again, I bet you it wasn't built to come up the mental illness or anything. It was there to punish Thomas's Wayne's enemies.
Truly inspiring.
Yay! The
Such a
Joker is
pleasure
back.
to see your work in person.
Lady Arkham has a hostage.
We've got the inmates. Lock it down.
Yay! Joker is back! I'm sorry, I shouldn't be so happy. I can't wait for season 2 because I think somebody commented on my previous video
There's no
that
way out
Joker appears
There's always
all
another
through
way here,
season
Batman.
2 or a big
All
chunk
the
of
people
season
that
2.
Thomas Wayne condemned to this place unwillingly, they speak through the walls. Their ghosts walk. They know the way.
I can't help those people now, but I can help Alfred Pennyworth. Take me to him.
My pleasure.
We should have seen that coming. I mean, world's greatest detective and all. Never mind. What the fuck? Oh yeah! This is an Arkham Asylum too. I think. Where they turn the catacombs into Killer Croc's area.
You're not well, Vicky. You need professional help.
Says the man dressed as a bat.
Let him go!
The butler has to die. Payment for Thomas Wayne's sins. He took away my family, so I'll take away his sons. If you really want to save the butler, bring me Bruce Wayne. If anyone can find him, it's you. He's probably cowering behind a 12-inch thick wall and 100 bodyguards right now.
I'll bring you Wayne. But first, let Alfred Pennyworth go.
No. Afraid he's too useful to do that just yet. You're doing so much for one old man.
Ooh, that's
Vicky,
creepy.
Stop.
Those are all
playing
shivs
games.
and syringe
This
needles.
isn't a game to me.
And I bet you those syringe needles were used. That
You know,
scares me
Batman,
worse than the
I really
like
don't
the shivs.
understand. Why are you fighting me? I've done great things for Gotham. Falcone and Hill deserved to die. If anything, I did you a favor. We're fighting the same fight, Batman. Can't you see that?
I won't argue. Falcone and Hill got what they deserved.
That's quite the turnabout, Batman. I don't think I believe you. You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be defending him. You think Bruce Wayne is any better than his father? He hides behind his status and wealth. He's a coward, leaving other men to carry his burdens.
And what she doesn't realize that Bruce Wayne is the one. Oh, I was off there by a second. So I'm glad I realized, because the more tired I am, the harder these quick time events become. It's like I'm playing it on expert mode.
I'm curious, Batman. I know why I wear the mask. It's who I am. Who I was always meant to be. What about you? Do you wear the mask to hide? Or to become who you really are? Are you the man? Or the mask?
The mask is just a tool. I could never do my job if people knew who I really was.
Really? Well, I was hoping for something a little more interesting. And once you're dead, I'm going to mount that mask on my wall. But first, I'll see the man beneath.
So yeah, if you see that I'm being really quiet, because I'm concentrating for these quick time events, because the more tired I get, the harder it is to do these quick time events, especially when they're back to back to back. I was hoping we could shake hands with the Joker. I have all my goals in the wrong place. What the fuck is this? This looks like some kind of like...
Hold on, Alfred.
You came for me. After what you said, I knew you'd come. The man I made you.
Just hold on, Alfred. Did you see where she went?
She just disappeared.
I'm getting you out of here.
Above you!
Interesting how you speak to him. So familiar. Alfred. Such concern.
He's my
For someone
butler.
you've never met before.
It's called compassion, Vicky. Something you seem to know very little about.
Sounds like deflection to me. There's more here than you're telling. It makes me wonder. Do you really care? Only one way to find out.
Oh, Batman, don't you?
Shut up, old man! You've seen my true self. Your turn. Prove that you can. Take off your mask. Let me see the man you really are.
If that's what it will take to save him.
No! No, Bruce.
This must be some kind of trick. Bruce Wayne, he'd never be the man Batman is. He only looks out for himself. But of course. Now I understand. As Batman, you can prey upon the weak, the defenseless, just like your father did. A true Wayne. There's nothing heroic about you.
I can't change what happened in the past. I would have fought for you, Vicky. No one should have to suffer the way that you did.
You don't know how I suffered. But you will. I'll show you what Thomas Wayne did to me. To my family.
People will probably be like, that was the wrong decision. That's gonna make this final fight even worse.
No more lies. No more talk. The only truth left is in your death. I'll bury you.
Or maybe this reveals something in the next season where, oh, we revealed our secret to her. And I'm hoping that's not what it is, oh, we revealed our secret to her and this one, so it's going to make the next season 10 times harder. Like, to do anything as Bruce or Batman. I mean, it's kind of obvious. Who else could afford that test?
Stop, Vicky. It's over.
Nothing will keep me from my revenge.
How is Alfred still alive? Because he can't dodge these.
You belong in this place, Bruce. Lost, forgotten, buried. And Gotham will not mourn. The sins of the Wayne bloodline end here.
It's funny, the people who scream the loudest they are saints tends to be the biggest sinners. Maybe I was the only one who thought of that during this whole scene.
I see your true face. I'll never trust you.
Oops, I mean, couldn't happen to a nicer fucking bloke. You know, part of me should feel bad because, yeah, she was tortured, blah, blah, blah. But she was kind of an asshole. Fucker. No, I mean, not like fucker that she had a bad childhood. I mean, that she died by being squashed by a rock. Is what I meant. So, fuck her there. But yeah, couldn't happen there. Happened to a
last
nicer
week's
person.
events at Arkham Asylum, a spokesperson for the GCPD assured us that the breakout has been contained and all inmates have been returned to their cells. Miss Vale is missing and presumed dead following a gruesome battle with the caped vigilante known only as the Batman. Her death marks the end of Children of Arkham's reign of terror.
If the public knew the half of it.
It's better that they don't.
This came in the mail. It's unsigned.
It's a cat holding on. Oh,
With everything that's been going on,
that's cute.
I haven't gotten a chance to thank you for what you did, sacrificing your identity for my safety.
Well, she's now dead, so we don't have to worry.
It was a dangerous thing to do. You could lose everything. The secrecy you've worked so hard to maintain.
Haha, she took my secret to the grave.
Vicky took my secret to the grave.
But you couldn't have known that would happen.
No. But what's done is done.
And your ear? At least there's something left of it.
Dr. Tompkins assured me it adds character.
That it does. We will get through this, Bruce. Don't lose sight of the fact that you've done some real good for Gotham. You should be proud.
Lady Arkham, Penguin, Harvey. They won't be the last to threaten Gotham.
That's very
Likely
true.
Not, but you'll be ready. In the meantime, let us hope for some peace. To peace.
The damage done by the Children of Arkham has left Gotham a city in turmoil. Faith in those at the top has perhaps irrevocably been shaken. Acting Commissioner James Gordon has promised to speak out about the issue tonight during an emergency citywide address.
And I hope, despite
He's
the
now
recent
Commissioner
terror
Gordon.
that gripped our
Ooh,
city,
I like that.
Gotham's
That he
leading
has went from
citizens will
lieutenant
come
to
out show
commissioner.
their support.
Will his token appointment be enough to regain the city's trust? It remains to be seen. But experts agree that
Gordon requested Gotham's leaders to stand behind him. Leaders like you. Let Gotham see who Bruce Wayne truly is, and let them know what you plan to do for its future.
Well, this could be a fresh start.
For you, and for this city. Though,
For
in
now.
Gotham, the only figure that can make as much impact as a Wayne
Is Batman.
You've helped this city tremendously, both as Bruce Wayne and Batman. And that person, whether he dons a cape or not, is someone I'm proud of and honored to call my friend.
Thank you, Alfred.
So, what do you intend to do about tonight?
Well, Lucius has yet to invent a suit that'll let Bruce Wayne and Batman be in the same place at once.
That
At the
is
moment.
Unfortunate. I suppose you must decide whose appearance will be more valuable. As Bruce, you can help repair the damage done to your name, get the public support so that you can change things from the top down. But Batman is a symbol of justice and strength. Maybe in these dark times, that is truly what Gotham needs the most. Perhaps one is truly the mask, and one is who you truly believe you are.
I kind of want to do Batman because, again, Batman rocks. But we're going to do Bruce.
No, Bruce Wayne will be there.
You'll make quite the impression. Gordon will be grateful.
I probably made the wrong decision. Everybody's going to be like, when I get to the final results, it'll be like 80% chose Batman. But I think this would be a good time to basically fix Bruce's image.
Commissioner Gordon. He is here.
Commissioner Gordon. That doesn't sound right.
Don't worry. It will. Thank you for having me, Commissioner.
What happened to your ear? It looks painful.
Cut myself shaving?
What'd you use? A chainsaw?
What were you using? A chainsaw?
To get your call. After that
Cut myself
nasty
shaving.
business of your
That's
manor,
so funny because I love those
know Harvey was a
cheesy
good friend.
superhero things. Like, where did you get that
Loss
scar on
like
your
that.
face?
I wouldn't blame you for lying low. What you did is no secret. These people all saw there's more to Bruce Wayne than just the playboy. Public opinion is bound to swing around. Before long, you'll be Gotham's golden boy again.
Gotham doesn't have to like me, but I do hope they'll hear me out.
I appreciate that. I was half hoping Batman might show up, too. I wouldn't mind knowing he was keeping an eye on things here. Not to mention, he makes one hell of an impression on people.
If Batman isn't here, it's because he's more needed somewhere else. I wouldn't take it personally.
Yeah, good advice when it comes to that guy.
He does run around in tights and a cape.
During times like these, it can feel impossible to hold on to hope. But I have hope. Hope that together we can rebuild what was lost. Now, in the last few weeks, as much violence and terror as I've seen, I've also seen the citizens of this community band together to fight those threats. And one of those people is Bruce Wayne.
Thank you, Commissioner Gordon. Tough act to follow.
This is going to be the
I'm
ending,
here today
so
to not only
I'm
show
going to
my
just continue the
support for
video.
our acting commissioner, but also for this city. Many of you have suffered terrible losses, and some of those losses came at the hands of my own father, or at least as a result of his actions. I loved my father, but nothing can excuse what he did. So today, I stand before you as my own man, heir not to the Wayne legacy, but to Gotham's. If my recent incident with Harvey Dent has shown me anything, It's that I can no longer sit on the sidelines. My family's wealth was built on the suffering of others. I think it's time to repay that debt. I plan to use my resources to improve the city and make the lives of its citizens better. And to that end, a closer alliance between the GCPD and Wayne Enterprises will provide the police force with the support, with the training, and the equipment they need to make Gotham safer than it ever has been before. The GCPD will be the most technologically advanced police force in the country, because the people of Gotham deserve to feel safe.
Clear the area! Get that bastard to lock up!
I feel like the wounds
Just
are slowly
minutes
healing.
ago, Bruce Wayne delivered a rousing speech that turned into a shocking assassination attempt on his life.
He sure does clean up well.
Ooh.
See you soon, Brucey.
Oh, so it does end with Joker. So Joker did escape Arkham. Oh, and that's episode 5. Oh, man. Way to go off on a bang. What did you do with Harvey's coin? I mean, yeah, this makes sense why it's kind of 50-50, because it feels like it didn't matter either way. Let's go to the next one. I want to see the next one. Did you blame Alfred for his involvement with Thomas Wayne? You and 27.9% of players told Alfred it doesn't matter who was at fault, and all that matters is fixing the problem. 67.9% of players confronted Alfred when he wasn't to blame, or comfort. And then 2.3% of players blamed Alfred for not doing enough to stop Thomas Wayne. How did you respond to Selina? Of players regarded Selina as more than a thief. Did you take off your cow? Wow! I was actually surprised. I thought that would be like a 50-50 decision. And it wasn't. It was not a 50-50 decision. You and 73.1% of players removed your helmet. I'm just going to say helmet. And revealed your identity to Vicky. Wow. I'm surprised. I really am. You and 61.6% of players showed up to Gordon's address as Bruce instead of Batman. That was surprising. I thought more people would have picked Batman. For the most part, other than the Alfred one, but the Alfred one was one of 4 choices, not like a 2-choicer. We were in the margin where we made the same decisions as most people would make. So that's good. I mean, I had a lot of fun playing this. I think I'm going to have a lot of fun going into The Enemy Within, which is Season 2. I have high hopes for it, especially seeing that end where Joker is sitting there drinking a cocktail. And it's like, I'll see you real soon, Bruce. Blah, blah, blah. So, I don't know, man. Like, it just seems like there's so much about to happen. But, I think this video will be going out sometime next week. I have no clue when. But after I get done with this video, I'm going to be already probably pre-recording The Enemy Within. Because I think all 5 episodes are already out. So I'm probably going to record maybe 2 episodes ahead of time. So when this one's done, I could put the next season up as far as it goes. Because I think all 5 episodes are out. But I don't know. I remember last year this game came out. Where people were all talking about this game. So who knows? But if you guys enjoyed this series, leave a big like on this leave a big like on this comment. If you're like, that's stupid. I'm tired. Leave a big like on this video and comment below what you guys thought of the series. I had a hell of a time. I mean, it just seemed like every time I would start to get a little bit bored of the game, it's boom, something else would happen. Boom, something else would happen. Boom. You know what I mean? It's like every time I was starting to get bored, it piqued my interest again. And the story was good. I mean, was it as good as comic books or The Dark Knight or any form of Batman Begins, Dark Knight Rises? No. I mean, I think those stories were a lot better, but this one was a lot more emotionally driven. And if I had to say people I want to come back in Enemy Within, I already know the Riddler is in the Enemy Within. Joker's going to be in it, and obviously Batman and Commissioner Gordon. So what I'm hoping for the next season is that Selina will come back and maybe we could see more of their relationship develop. Maybe. Part of me wants to see Harley Quinn appear. Probably Bane. Bane was always really badass in the comics. But yeah. But I would like to thank everybody for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this series all the way through. And if you did, please like, comment, and subscribe to show your support for the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video.